We're legally married. I've done nothing wrong. But I can still meet your needs.
I'm back! You're home!
A marriage arranged by our elders, with no feelings involved. Just strangers living under the same roof. At best, partners. As long as we don't interfere with each other.
Well, Yeardry. 3 months into marriage, and we've only eaten together twice. Once at our first meeting, and once when we visited the old house after the wedding. Never once at home. But if I don't want to become the unwelcome outsider everyone talks about, and avoid a miserable ending, I have to build a good relationship with Feng Yan. No, I can't take chicken out.
Okay.
He's willing to eat together. There's still hope for us. Yes. I'll go tell Aldabra, and I'll let you know when it's ready.
She's this happy just from eating together. What is she up to?
I did. Amazing today. Let's talk.
Why does she seem different from before?
Such a concise reply. Just, not even an emoji. Sorry, that question wasn't very good of me, and it seems you can't answer much beyond. How about this? I'll ask. You choose whichever one you want to answer. Write it down. Okay. Your handwriting is really beautiful. I learned a penmanship when I was little too, but I only stuck with it for a month before quitting. I really should have kept going. Did you practice calligraphy?
Yes, for a while.
Oh, no wonder. Figures only someone who's practiced can write with strokes like that. If the story can't live up to me, that'd be a shame. I want to ask you something. How many days a month are you actually home to eat? I'm not checking up on you. I'm just curious. He's so handsome. His hands are beautiful too. If he weren't mute, he'd be absolutely dazzling.
No business trips in the near future.
One last question. I tend to talk a lot. Back in middle school, I was always chatting with my desk mate. I even got called out by the teacher and made to stand. But if I hold it in, it really bothers me. So I want to ask, if I talk this much, would you... Fine. Me.
It's fine.
Great. That's a big step forward for our relationship. I'll get even closer tomorrow morning. My fate, Sanglu's fate, will not be dictated by some novel. Morning. I'm late. I overslept again. Want to go get barbecue tonight? I found a place with great reviews. Trying to fish for information again. Trying to sabotage things between me and Feng Yan. I'm busy. I already have plans. Lulu, I'm feeling really down today. I really want someone to talk to. Good. To cancel your plans and keep me company? Trying to play on my sympathy again. Get out of my world. Speaking of barbecue, now I really want barbecue. Hello? Hello?
Everyone, regarding the land we just acquired today, as for the current plans, the planning department proposed 2 options.
Barbecue. What do you think?
Everyone, for this newly acquired land, the planning department provided 2 proposals. One focuses on residential buildings. The other is a mixed-use complex. They say both can maximize profits.
What time do you get off work? Let's have dinner together. My treat. What do you think about barbecue? There's a pretty good place. Am I talking too much? 我黑翻面. No, but he said yesterday it was okay.
I'm working overtime today.
It's fine. He's iceberg bro, after all. It'd be weird if he were easy to get along with. I still shouldn't be too chatty, in case my over-enthusiasm scares him. Alright, that's enough chatting. I'm really too considerate of others. Barbecue. Barbecue, I'll go by myself tonight. I can go shopping afterward, too.
She didn't even reply.
Thanks. 这一年.
Hey, Sanglo, why are you eating barbecue here all by yourself?
This is...
What a coincidence. Let's eat together.
My cousin is really hard to deal with. Better to finish quickly and get out of here.
Sanglo, why are you still carrying that little crossbody bag? You've had it since college, right? You still haven't gotten a new one. You've never been abroad, have you? Now's a good opportunity. You really should travel more. It broadens your horizons.
Why won't you take it?
This meat's pretty good. It's so fresh. Honey, here, eat up.
Oh my, I can't eat that much. Get me a little baby bowl. Just a little is enough. Anyone without a boyfriend to prepare a baby bowl is just someone no one dotes on. Sanglu, you're not that young anymore. Don't keep stuffing yourself all the time. No man will want you. Wow. Oh, don't think about men like that. Another day, I'll have your brother-in-law introduce someone to you. About 100,000 a year. Being with you feels just right.
Tanya! Weren't you working overtime? Why are you here?
Just passing by.
Then, stay and eat. Eat with us.
Songlu, this isn't your boyfriend, is it? Why isn't he saying anything?
He's not mute, is he?
Hey, Songlu, why did you end up with a mute? No wonder you never bring him home. How could you be so short-sighted, choosing a disabled man?
What's wrong with him not talking? He's good. Look him, just looking at that face makes me eat 3 extra bowls of rice a day. I even wake up laughing in my dreams. Unlike you, what kind of thing did you end up with? You're stuck, holding that kitty bowl every day. 1 extra bite, and you're ready to puke.
What did you say?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Don't get so worked up. Get any angrier, and the hair on your head will fly off.
Hey, who got hurt?
It's okay, baby. I'll put it back on for you.
I'll put it on. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Oh, God.
my boyfriend is a VIP at this place. I'll have you thrown out right now.
Manager!
Gym VIP guest, how may I assist you?
Kick him out!
I paid for my meal.
Let me check. Sorry, sir. You are no longer a VIP customer. Your behavior has disrupted other guests' dining experience. Please leave immediately.
What? On what grounds did you cancel his VIP status?
Because we believe this gentleman is no longer qualified to be a VIP. If you refuse to leave, we'll have security escort you out. This way, please.
Hey, baby! Wait for me!
It was you. Wasn't it? Oh my god! I can't believe I ate this well. Why would I ever torture myself? Isn't this basically a crime against myself? Have a seat! Time's up. It really is delicious. Just like I thought. This here is Wagyu short ribs. You grill it slowly over medium heat, so the juices are sealed in right away. Then, turn it down to low heat and wait until the surface turns that really beautiful caramel color. Then it's ready. Remember, tender and juicy, super satisfying. Here, try some. I knew you'd like it. Try this one too. This is beef tongue. Just press it lightly with your chopsticks, and you'll feel that delicate texture. It's especially springy. The texture is basically perfect. You'll definitely love it. And this one too. This and this. This one's good too. This one. Then you eat first. As expected, eating barbecue really is the happiest thing in the world.
For her, is happiness really this simple?
Are you full? If you are, let's head out.
Let's go.
The CEO personally drove all the way here just to have a meal with his wife. That's practically historic.
I also know an all-you-can-eat barbecue place. That's amazing. I'll take you there next time. Do you like grilled fish? Grilled fish is really good too. There's also spicy chicken pot and iron pot stew. And also... Wait a second. Have a sip of this refreshing liu-liu-fen. Didn't we just take a walk to help digest? No matter how big the world is, eating comes first. Eat more, worry less about gaining weight, and be happy every day with no worries.
Eating with her doesn't feel that bad.
Every time I eat barbecue, the smell sticks to me. This orange-scented shampoo smells really nice. Stop! Look! You didn't see anything, right? A girl's weight? Oh, it's just a secret. Sanglu. Oh, Sanglu. Thinking such improper thoughts. You're such a pervert. But those lips really did look so kissable. See, tea of the year. What? Pot of tea. Sasa, 老公太帅气 handsome. So handsome, I'm practically drooling.
Talkative, overly intimate, too open. Like a roaring, rushing river.
Completely different from my world.
Keeping up a marriage in name only. Staying out of each other's lanes. That's the best distance for us.
Be afraid. I'll be gentle. I overslept again. Wait. It's only 7:40. Fengye usually doesn't leave until 8. Is he? Avoiding? Sorry for taking up space on everyone's feed. Let me introduce him to you all. This is actually my real husband.
President Fong, there's a document here that needs your signature.
Show it to you guys. Fengye liked my post. I knew it. How could he be avoiding me? He liked my post. That's him sending a friendly signal. Let's have dinner together today.
Today's the 8th. The Huayang private kitchen downstairs has a promotion. If we're late, there won't be any seats.
What day did you say?
The 8th. You usually remember these discounts better than I do.
May 8th. That's today. All the relatives were going over to my parents' place, including that annoying cousin and her whole family. My dad accidentally let slip that Fengye, my husband. And after that, just to save face, he had no choice but to agree to all kinds of outrageous demands from those awful relatives. Seriously, even with plot control on my side. Somehow a stupid weed let them take tens of billions from Fengye. Let's meet another time. Something came up. I need to head home. Xiao Qizhi, find someone else to eat with you. I've got something else to do. I'll head out first. I have to cut this tragedy off at the source.
Hey, don't you think Lulu getting married was way too sudden?
We haven't even met her husband.
Why don't we invite him over for a get-together? At least have a meal together.
Oh, what's the big deal? We'll just get everything ready today. I'll give her a call right now.
Wait! Wait a second.
Lulu, you're back.
Lola, you are looking even prettier. How have you been lately? Work at the television station. Must be tough, huh?
It's fine. Not too bad.
Did the television station cut salaries again? Assured, a lot of places are cutting pay these days. Your station probably didn't escape either, right?
No, Kate actually got a raise. It went up by way more than your retirement pension ever did.
Hang Luo, I was just talking about this with your dad. You got married so quietly. You won't even let us meet your husband. Look at your cousin. When her boyfriend first came to our place, he only brought the most expensive gifts. Right. Just the cigarettes and liquor were worth tens of thousands. So what did your husband bring?
He gave roughly a small girl.
Exactly. That white Mercedes parked downstairs at your place. Xiao Xiao's boyfriend bought it for her. He felt bad about Xiao Xiao commuting every day, so he bought her a scooter for getting around. Oh, and all those bags at home. Clothes and shoes too. So many she can't even wear them all.
Well then, congratulations to you two. Just treat it all as compensation for emotional distress.
Sungwoo, you're just sour grapes because you can't have any.
No. I don't have such a strong stomach. I can't swallow just any trash.
That mute guy the other day was your husband, right? He really is an embarrassment. Marrying a disabled man when you could have done better.
Who says Feng Yi is an embarrassment? Let me tell you, Sanglu married into the phone group.
I married someone who sells breast enhancement cream.
In just a few short years, the fun group under Fang Yi's leadership has grown the fun group into Ilaka.
Yes, that's my husband. I've got lots of husbands. Today, he's my husband. Yesterday, it was Chin-Chi. The day before that, Iron Man. I change husbands every day. Keeps things exciting.
Lulu, listen to what you're saying. You're completely out of line.
Don't you know how old you are already? And you're still daydreaming. Second brother, you can't keep going on like this. Just look at what your family has become. And you even married a disabled man. If nothing else, go work at Xiao Xiao's boyfriend's factory. Be a security guard or something. You'd still make 3,000 or 4,000 a month.
He's here. Why is he here?
Ha! Hey, this is Ayala. Aya, come here and have a seat. Yeah. You're not, no need to be so formal. You brought so much stuff.
He is here. Zira.
Come on. Yeah. Come over. And have a seat.
I get it! Don't tell me you knew we'd be here. So you deliberately bought all this just to save face. And even hired someone to carry it all up. Hey, we're all family here. No need to put on a show. You can't afford.
Hey, Lulu, isn't this the one your dad mentioned on television just now? I have to admit, he does look pretty similar.
Dad, what kind of eyesight is that? The fun group is huge. How could the CEO possibly be mute? How would he even run the company?
You do have a point. So, Xiaolu is just talking nonsense, right? At her age, she's still so unreliable. She really needs to be kept in line.
Exactly. I even found someone who sells rheumatism ointment. Didn't I? Introduce him to you. Anyone's better than this mute.
Right. Every good thing always goes to your family. Everything about your family is just perfect. So, cousin, I'll just wait for you to marry that big toad, and then have a little toad of your own. I'll even give you a mental consolation gift.
Yeah. Sanglu, how can you talk like that?
I'm just being open and honest with you. Aren't you doing the same to me?
After all the kindness we've shown you, you actually went and married a mute husband. You must be out of your mind.
That's enough. Right in front of my son-in-law, you say things like this.
That is your whole family.
If none of you are happy anyway, then let's leave. Let's go.
Go, go, go.
I'm telling the truth.
No manners at all.
Let's go already.
I am doing this for your own good too.
Hey, stop pushing.
What are you doing?
All right, let's go.
Careful, I won't walk you out.
Go on, go on.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. I made a fool of you.
It is okay.
Losa, make a few of your signature dishes.
Sure, no problem.
Xiaolu, take good care of him.
Okay. I didn't mean to say you sell arthritis plaster. You saw it yourself. My cousin and my uncle. Everyone in their family is a nightmare. If they find out you are the president of the fan group, they'll definitely come and bother you. I just don't want you to get dragged into this.
So that is what she was worried about.
I'll go help my dad.
Why aren't you outside Peter Feng Yan and instead came in here?
Dad, I want to talk to you about something from now on. Don't tell our relatives that I married into the Feng family.
I really don't get why you and your mom are always hiding things. My precious daughter, that was a childhood betrothal. Your grandfather arranged that marriage. This is not like you were chasing after them. Why can't we talk about it? And you are even forbidding me to say it.
Yes, it was supposed to be a good thing, but last night, my grandma appeared in my dream. She said this must absolutely not be publicized. Otherwise, at best, the family will suffer misfortune.
And at worst,
Stop. Your grandma is half a mystic. What she says must be true. All right, I won't say anything.
Dad, fry some more fish. I'll take it home. So, my dad's cooking is top-notch, right? I really love his fried fish.
In the future, we should come back here often for meals.
Oh my girl looks good in anything.
Sanglu. That person in the car looks like Sanglu. That car is a limited edition model from a magazine. How could she be riding in it?
How is that even possible? Sanglu only rides a beat-up electric scooter. You must be mistaken.
No way I'm wrong. She probably couldn't stand that mute anymore. So she latched onto another rich guy, putting on a show right in front of me.
How to treat mutism. In severe cases of mutism, the patient remains completely silent and needs patient guidance from family members to help resolve their emotional blockages. So they no longer resist speaking. What a coincidence, right? Talking people through things is my specialty. Do you have time right now? Let's have a chat. Dr. G comes every month to treat you. Then next time he comes, I'll sit in with you. I read online that experts say treating mutism requires full cooperation from family. And I'm your family. Don't worry. Leave it to me. I'll definitely give it my all.
Family.
Put them on the one. Wow. His hands are really beautiful.
Oh, again.
What are you looking for? Oh, I found some recovery stories from people with mutism. If you have time, take a look. It might be helpful. I'll let you get back to work then. I'll head out.
I don't know why, but whenever I sense her presence, I feel at ease. Thank you.
Ice School boss is rarely this proactive. Looks like it, Lulu. Your efforts are paying off. Come on. No need to be formal between us. I just noticed the pothos in your study is thriving. You've taken great care of it? I've officially exceeded my nonsense quota for today. Sleepiness detected. Good night. There is a Huayang private kitchen nearby. If we go too late, there won't be any seats. Alright then. Let's take a photo here. I'll take one for you first. Come on. Sister, look. What great features.
Didn't I tell you already? That Block 5 was supposed to be held for me. I was going to pay in full and pick it up next month. Why did you sell it to someone else? Get me another one right now.
Hey! My instrument! He's here. The novel's heroine finally arrives with 3 parts defiance, 4 parts stubbornness, and 5 parts cold indifference, and a display of deep devotion that shocks the world. Next comes the proud young master embarrassing himself as he falls for her. You broke my instrument! Pay up!
Didn't your elders teach you any manners? When you damage someone else's things, you apologize.
Stop looking. Let's go. Quick. Hey!
Why are you running? I saw everything.
I was calling you, and now you're pretending you didn't hear. No, you heard wrong.
Sister-in-law, can you lend me some money? I'll pay you back later.
So, are you helping or not? If I help and mess up the plot. But if I don't, my impression is already bad. Won't that just get me killed even faster? I don't have any money.
No money? You married my eldest brother and still say you're broke. Small-time background, cowardly and stingy.
All my money is locked in fixed-term deposits. And as for what Feng gives me, I shouldn't touch it. How about this? I'll give you this watch. See if you can pawn it for some cash.
You've got to be kidding. With this beat-up watch of yours, you actually dare to offer it.
Oh, so just saying, sorry is supposed to fix everything. I saw you step in and try your best. But you didn't actually help at all.
I'll keep this watch here as collateral, and you can come redeem it once you've scraped together the money.
No wonder she's the female lead. She really thinks on her feet.
Add me on WeChat.
That's it. Just like that, you're at it. Even though the plot's shifted a bit, it's still heading in the same direction. That's how the two of them get tied together. So even this can't change the course of the story.
If I hadn't stopped you just now, were you really going to just stand by and do nothing?
You're already 22.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're willing to handle your own problems.
See, I knew you were unreliable. When you married my brother, was it just for his money? I remember the bride price was a huge sum. Did you hand it all over to your family? I know. Asking you for this little bit is harder than cutting flesh from you.
Your whole family leeches off others, huh?
You little brat! I've put up with you long enough.
Huh? What are you yelling for?
I actually helped you today. And instead of thanking me, you're standing here mouthing off at me. If you're this rude again, don't blame me for getting your brother to deal with you.
You wouldn't dare.
You think I would've? Huh?
Hey, don't!
That's enough. I'm heading out. Sister-in-law.
Sanglu, it really is you. Sanglu. Why did you delete me on WeChat? Was it an accident? I called you, but you didn't answer. I have so much I want to say to you. What are you doing here? Sanglu, your station's investment conference invited President Feng. Don't tell me you didn't call. I don't know. My mom forgot. Living under the same roof. Sanglu didn't even know Mr. Feng would be attending the investment summit today. Looks like her relationship with Mr. Feng is still as distant as ever. I need to make a good impression, so Mr. Feng will remember me. Bye, Sanglu.
Do you know each other?
Look, Miss Guan's perfume is really strong. Right? I don't know her. Who is she? That's Mr. Feng from the Feng group.
Really, he really is him. Mr. Feng of the Feng group.
He's so handsome. He actually showed up.
Yeah.
Mr. Feng really came in with a big entourage.
Didn't expect them to invite him today.
This year's investment summit is on such a grand scale. They even managed to invite Mr. Feng.
Yeah, he's even more handsome in person than in the magazines.
Absolutely.
Sanglu! There's a problem with your team.
What? Let's go.
This way. Mr. Feng.
How much longer do we have to wait? Why hasn't it started yet?
Why is it still not starting?
Exactly. Everyone's already here.
It feels like I never really understood her.
Isn't there a backup plan? Is it an issue with the files or the equipment?
It's a file issue. Even the backup, USB won't play. As soon as you open it, it shows the file is corrupted.
Let me try. Will it work? How will we know? Don't let try.
Mr. Feng usually wears an icy expression, rarely showing any emotion. Yet at this moment, there was unmistakable surprise, and visible thoughts weighing on his mind. Just 3 months ago, the way Mr. Feng looked at his wife was no different from a stranger. How did it change so suddenly? What happened to make their relationship progress so quickly?
What is going on? Why hasn't it started yet?
Why is it still not starting? It still hasn't started. Oh, what is going on?
What is happening here? If it doesn't work, skip your group and play the other teams first.
It finally started. It actually looks pretty good.
I thought they were...
Yeah, this design is quite eye-catching.
Yeah, we've been waiting for so long.
That is amazing! President Feng, I am Guan Xiqing from the Investment Promotion Department. Hello. Hi, I'm in charge of today's investment. Conference arrangements. President Feng. Are you thirsty?
Report to the Nanfeng District Branch tomorrow, and you are not allowed to appear at headquarters again.
I go to Nanfeng District. Then how am I supposed to see President Feng?
Isn't that Sanglu from the design team? Whose car did she get into?
Probably some big shot investor's car. She usually puts on this aloof, sweet act.
The more innocent someone looks on the surface, the dirtier they are behind the scenes.
Let's go.
Were you waiting to go on with me?
I just happen to have something to take care of.
And I didn't ride my bike today either. Am I not super lucky?
Mom, some big sponsor finally recognized our value. They picked our group's project with exclusive naming rights. 80 million! You know what is
80 million! Our sponsor! I could practically kneel and thank him.
Feng Group! Giant!
Don't kneel in the car. It is unsafe.
Xiaoke, I'll talk it over with you in detail tomorrow. Hey. President Feng, you really have a sharp eye. Truly a prodigy of the business world. Visionary and far-sighted, with an eye that sees through everything. You're the brightest star in the business landscape.
With just a casual wave of your hand, you can reshape an entire industry. Strategizing from behind the scenes, you secure victory from miles away. What others spend a lifetime chasing is just an easy move on your chessboard. Your grasp of the market is practically prophetic. Every investment step feels guided by fate itself. Let me rub some of that luck off on me. I'll pass all the good luck to you. Hey, did you see Feng Yan? The president of Feng Group. Yesterday, his profile was unreal. That nose was insanely sharp.
I heard he's already married. Then his wife gets to look at that handsome face every day. She must wake up smiling from her dreams.
Too bad, he's mute.
The quiet type is even more attractive. Isn't it?
Shang-san, are you okay? I'm fine. Go on without me.
Dr. G will come next Saturday.
I still hope Feng Yan can speak someday.
Sister-in-law, I'm downstairs at your office. I need to talk to you.
Esther.
Stop calling me that.
Do I look that disgraceful? Here, take back your stupid watch.
If he were my younger brother, I'd make sure he had a complete childhood. In the original storyline, Feng Ying went straight racing with Yi, and they ran into a landslide. Falling rocks struck his thigh. And from then on, that lively spark was never seen again.
Oh, right. Chao Xin insisted I bring this to you. I've delivered it, so I'm heading out.
Feng Ye, be careful. When you ride your motorcycle, don't ride it on rainy days. Your brother often talks to me about it, saying he's worried about your safety on a motorcycle.
My brother knows I went over my living budget because I bought a bike. Did you tell him behind my back?
All right, hurry up and go. Don't mess up my lunch break. But
Thanks, big brother. Thanks, sister-in-law.
since fate has given me a chance to rewrite my life script, it's time I see him again with my own eyes.
The owner of the luxury car Sanglu rode in has the surname Feng. It must be Feng Yan, meeting in such a secluded corner. Sanglu must be Feng Yan's mistress. Sanglu, I'll ruin your reputation. Complete.
Oh, Xiao Xiao. We're Sanglu's boss. See that report letter?
Of course. It shows. The recipient has already signed for it. I bet her right now. Her boss is probably calling her in for a talk. Places like that fear scandals the most. Ma, Sanglu really got fired. I want to see for myself how miserable she looks when she's kicked out.
Hey, Sanglu's parents are taking a walk downstairs. Let's go tell them Sanglu got fired. Uh-oh.
The paperwork is piled higher than my receding hairline.
Mr. Feng, when I went to the television station today to confirm the investment contract, I heard some rumors about Madam saying she She secured the investment through improper means.
He hasn't publicly acknowledged our marriage. What exactly is he worried about?
Mr. Feng, ever since Madam was promoted to deputy director, these rumors have never stopped. Why don't I just go to the television station myself and have them publicly clarify your relationship with your wife?
I'll pick you up from the television station, and we'll go back to the old house for dinner. Let everyone know the relationship between Sung Lu and me, and the rumors will collapse on their own.
This project is backed by a sugar daddy. Oh my, living off men never leads to a good ending.
Exactly.
For women, without real ability, it just won't work in the end. You mustn't turn out like her.
That's right.
I'm fine. We'll talk later. My birthday is next week, but you won't be able to come.
It all happens so suddenly. I won't forget you.
Well, if it isn't Sung Lu, the one who uses her body to secure investments... Oh? Why did you get fired?
Did you have laxatives for breakfast or what? All that comes out of your mouth is crap. I think you're the one living off rich men. Business hasn't been good lately, huh? So, everyone looks like competition to you now?
Tonight, the investment event ended. I saw her get into a luxury car. She totally deserved to be fired.
She's married and still chasing rich men with such serious moral issues. And she still wants to work at the television station. Go sell rheumatism ointment with your husband instead.
Oh, I get it now. You were the one who wrote the report letter, weren't you?
Sanlo, you should be thanking your cousin for helping you face reality sooner, so you'd know you're nothing but a toy. Otherwise, with something as big as getting fired, why didn't he come help you?
That's my husband.
What? Huh?
You're still daydreaming. You're treating a useless mute like the young master of the Feng family. If he were really your husband, I'll kneel down and kowtow to you to apologize.
President Feng?
What did you say? President Feng!
Let me introduce him to everyone. This is my husband, Feng Yan.
Feng isn't your husband? That mute guy who sells medicated plasters. How could he possibly be Feng Yan?
What was it she just said? She said if Feng Yan were her husband, she'd kneel down and kowtow to apologize to me.
It was just a little joke between us girls. Why are you taking it so seriously?
It's not that I can't take a joke. Just don't do this again. I hold grudges.
I won't. It won't happen again.
Xiaoqi, I'll treat you to dinner next time.
They look so perfect together.
My legs are almost numb. I didn't bump into you, did I? Good. That's all that matters. What made you come here? All of a sudden today. Huh? Sorry, I was swamped today. I didn't even get to check my messages. You didn't have to come pick me up. I could have just taken a cab.
As your husband, it's my duty to hold an umbrella over you.
It was nothing. I could handle it myself. I thank you anyway. To return the favor, when we see your grandpa, I'll put on my best performance. I won't let you down. Okay. What is this smell? Is this even fit for humans?
You're nothing but a servant I hired.
Stop!
Your family looks down on me. Even the servants bully me. They think I'm worthless because I have no money or status.
Damn this story life. It's turned me into a brainless, vicious woman. That's so over the line. I have to salvage my image today. To make Grandpa believe we're getting along great. Let's act a little more intimate when we go in. So, do you want to link arms? Or put your arm around my shoulders then? I think linking arms would be better. I told him to choose between linking arms and putting an arm around my shoulders. But he insisted on holding my waist. He's seriously rebellious. Grandpa, we're back.
He sure knows how to play nice. Does he really think Grandpa is some gullible old man? He was the legendary Prince Fengyan back in the day.
Come here, girl. Come take a look. This is a photo of me and your grandpa when we first enlisted.
The most handsome one must be you.
You've got a good eye, girl. Your grandpa was quite a looker back then, too. Right. Sit. Sit. Abo, you're already 21 this year. What are your plans for the future? Still going to keep writing songs?
Grandpa, that's not songwriting. He's just producing garbage.
Oh dear. Oh dear. My ears hurt. What piece of trash was talking just now?
Hey, B.O., looks like you're asking for a beating again.
Wow, that family authority is intense. Since they're also afraid of Fengya. Then in the original storyline, why did they end up turning against him? Did Fengya fail to keep them alive? Or was it that, in a later plot, or was it that later on, Fengya was already gone? Maybe Fengya was just too busy with work, so he didn't have time to discipline his younger brother.
Rap is a way to vent your emotions, a critique of worldly norms.
You should start by critiquing yourself.
Hoball, I listened to your new album. It's honestly kind of trash. A total flop. Hey. No. I mean,
it's eye-catching.
Oh, right. Oh, big mess.
Grandpa, you.
Help! Is this some kind of twisted challenge?
I'm a ghost abandoned by the world. Even dancing on graves doesn't tire me out. I'm the village fortune teller gossiping at the crossroads, making up rumors without any shame.
I'm a wolf who hasn't seen night for ages, throwing wild peace signs at the moon. If this song actually goes viral, I'll do a handstand performance at Yabai Square. My head. It really is eye-catching. I'm going to the restroom.
Big brother, sister-in-law, she came to see me.
I spent all night trying to boost her influence score, and it still failed. How much hardship does she have to endure to develop such a calm, restrained personality? Hello, Mama.
Lulu, how have you been lately? Has Fengyan been treating you badly?
No, has been really good to me. Oh, we just got back from dinner at the old house.
That's good to hear.
The bond between Kui and Icicle CEO grew just a little closer. The Typhoon Warning Center sent me on a business trip, so I have to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll definitely make it back. I promised I'd go through the treatment with you.
I suddenly started looking forward to the day we could talk normally.
One lady! It's on fire! We can't get out! Even though I knew this was only exposure therapy, placing the patient into an imagined environment that triggers their fear, deliberately reopening the wound, and removing the necrotic tissue. Are you feeling a bit better?
Madam Feng. Chairman Feng's treatment this time has been quite effective. There are already signs that he may start speaking.
Yes, really.
After this round of treatment, he may experience insomnia in about 3 to 4 days. Family members should keep a close eye on him.
Alright, I'll remember that.
Oh, right. While patients with selective mutism show emotional agitation, it could be a sign that they're about to speak. You'll need to pay extra attention then.
Thank you, Dr. G. Feng Yan always looks so cold and distant. How can I get an emotional reaction out of him? Invite him to watch a horror movie. Go to a horror-themed escape room together. But I'd be the one getting scared. Maybe a roller coaster instead. I wonder what expression he'd have. This is some calming soup. I prepared for you. Drink it, and you should sleep better tonight. Starting the day, I'll go to bed early with you, and hopefully you'll sleep straight through till morning.
After every treatment, even after drinking the calming soup, he still has nightmares all night. Tonight probably won't be any different.
Huh?
Madam, did you not sleep well last night?
Not just last night. I haven't slept well. I haven't slept well several nights in a row. Why is Feng Yan's reaction to the calming soup so off-script? He helped me while sleeping. I couldn't fall asleep at all.
I'll prepare an extra bowl of calming soup. You and your husband can drink it together tonight.
You don't need to prepare one for Feng Yan anymore. All medicine has its toxicity. Taking too much is never good.
Director, shall we coordinate on the sharing session? Is this a good time to take a call?
Sure, that's fine. Hello. Sana, here. Alright.
Chatting so freely. That's never happened between us.
Let's talk on Monday.
Why didn't you make my calming soup today? Did you forget because you were chatting?
I clearly didn't prepare any calming soup before bed. So why did he still come over and hold me? Help! Who could possibly resist this kind of verbal charm?
Mr. Feng, the Asia Pacific president of France's MK Group has sent another invitation. He's inviting you to a French dinner. He's hosting.
I'll politely decline, as usual.
He likes French cuisine. Am I seeing this right?
Mr. Feng accepted.
Are you free the night after tomorrow? Come with me to a French dinner.
Yes, I'll go. Is it formal? Do I need an evening gown or something?
Just a casual dinner. Wear whatever you like.
Strike it rich. How is it? I won't embarrass President Pham. Will I? You didn't shake your head, so I'm unilaterally deciding. You think I look gorgeous?
Oh, Feng Zhao. Mr. Feng, it's wonderful that you could make it.
I feel like he's staring holes through me. Like a giraffe on display at the zoo, and you're like a block of ice in the polar bear enclosure.
Wow, so beautiful. This must be your wife. Hello.
Hello. Why aren't you sleeping? Still rocking, Lanzhou. I'm used to it. Really, I'm going to the restroom.
Are they talking about me?
Yeah? They really have time to gossip about others. Why don't you go back to the streets of Paris and catch some pickpockets? There are more thieves there than actual locals.
There is no need to waste time on people like that. I'll handle it.
Seriously? Is now really the time for this? Didn't you just speak a moment ago? Why are you typing again now?
I simply chose not to speak. It is not that I can't speak.
I know, Demo. It is psychological. I just don't want to speak. Then, why were you willing to speak just now?
Seeing him stand up for me. Calling his name was almost an instinctive reaction.
Could it be that hearing someone wronged behind their back triggered an emotional response in him? But your voice is really nice. As expected of a CEO. CEO romance novels really weren't lying. If encouragement works like this, then praising Feng Yan is definitely my specialty. You really startled me just now. I thought some voice actor had suddenly appeared in my ear. I am telling you, you have the best voice of any man I've ever met. Smile like that. How handsome is that? So handsome. I really love it. Did you drink too much just now? Or eat too much for breakfast? Or was I not thinking clearly yesterday? Talking more with Fengyan should help him recover his speech faster.
You are reading the newspaper?
Anything big happening? Internationally lately? Hey, the weather's been really nice these past couple of days, don't you think so?
Not really. It's just okay.
Oh. Hello? Host, sure. Oh. President Wang has already reviewed your PPT. He said you did a great job. Thanks for your hard work. Alright. See you next week.
Grandpa wants to see you.
I spoke. He really spoke just now. But the timing of him speaking for the second time was completely different from what I expected. So what exactly is the trigger that makes him talk? Could it be that my talk? Therapy is finally working. Good morning. I slept amazingly well last night. I'm so energized. I could take down a bull. Did you not sleep last night? Is something on your mind? Am I asking too many questions? But then I read myself in today. Oh, Fengyan is so hard to read.
Son. Doesn't he remember what happened last night?
There's a trending topic online lately. Physiological attraction. Have you come across it?
Yeah, I've seen it. It means when someone has feelings for another person, their body shows signals before their mind even realizes it.
Right.
Like constantly smiling at you. And on a deeper level, they can't help but move closer, wanting to hug and kiss you.
So, she's physically attracted to me. How can I deepen my wife's physical attraction to me?
Miss Daishin-chin, you madam, you're here.
Our television station would like to use the hotel as a filming location. Could you help arrange it?
This 5-star hotel has already been transferred to your name by President Feng, so you may use it directly. There's no need to rent it.
Here, take it.
Wow. Wow. No wonder this is the most expensive resort in the capital. I heard you can't stay here without a reservation. Xiao Xiao, thanks to you for letting us stay here.
You've really gone to great expense. You're all my family. Doing this for you, it's only natural.
Xiao Xiao is such a good girl. Much better than that one from the Song family. With such a nice family, you still don't think to help your relatives at all.
As for this Sanglu, she used to call me out all the time. But ever since she got married, not a single call. Maybe she looks down on us now.
Ha! Then I'll call her parents later. Wow, look at you snooping around. So ridiculous. Come on.
Take a photo and send it to the group chat.
Isn't that the girl from the Sang family?
Huh? Oh wow, it really is. Lulu, I heard your husband is the CEO of Feng Group. Did you come by yourself?
Mr. Feng didn't come. Huh?
You married so well, yet you don't help out your brothers and sisters at all.
I even booked a big seafood dinner for everyone tonight.
Xiao Xiao is still the most accomplished one.
Lolo, it's not that your second uncle wants to criticize you, but relatives came all this way. You didn't even think to take care of them.
Oh, second uncle. Don't make things hard for Lulu. After all, life in the Feng family isn't easy for her either.
Oh my. Everything you're wearing costs less than one pair of Lulu's shoes. Doesn't the Feng family give you money? Are you working there as a nanny?
What kind of room did you book? A king room? You're right. Aunt Sang and second uncle came all this way to visit. I really should do something for you. Do you still have VIP sea view suites?
Yes, there are 5 left.
Well, isn't that perfect?
Alright, then upgrade their king room to a VIP suite.
Do you even have that much money?
3 nights in total, right?
Yes, 3 nights. Oh my! I've never stayed in such a nice hotel in my life!
I only managed to book the king room through connections.
Oh my, that's over 8,000 more per room. With this group, Sanglu really can't get out of pain. Let's upgrade it.
Alright. Upgrade it, give them a 10% discount. Cousin, I got you a 10% discount. The charge will be taken from your card shortly.
What? From my card? Aren't you paying?
You just said it yourself. You'd book the rooms for everyone. I only helped upgrade the room type. Of course, the money comes off your card. This is a 10% discount. Other people can't even get this if they beg. No need to thank me. I've got something else to do. I'll head out first. Enjoy yourselves.
Hey!
How much is it in total?
Each room is 30,000. The total comes to 135,000.
Thursday! This is Sanglu, not me! I don't want this VIP sea view room anymore. Switch me back to the original king room.
Sorry, ma'am. The king room has already been cancelled. You'd need to rebook at least 1 week in advance.
Then I won't stay. Okay, I want to cancel.
You should have read our hotel policy. Bookings are non-refundable once confirmed. Sorry.
130,000. That's my entire year's salary.
How about we split the extra costs among everyone?
Huh? If you hadn't invited us here, we wouldn't be staying at a place like this.
Exactly. If you can't afford it, don't pretend you can. I'm not paying a cent anyway.
This place isn't bad.
What was that noise?
Isn't that Feng Yi? This part seems to be where Feng Yi goes out to race with a friend and ends up running into Fen Bai and Xiao Shi together. Then the 2 brothers get into a full-on fight. Fen Bai suffered hearing damage because of it. After that, he gave up the music career he loved. From then on, the 2 brothers became irreconcilable. The brothers falling out happened so suddenly. So, where are Fen Bai and Josie now? No. I have to find a way to stop this. But I can't make it too obvious. Got it. Urgent! Urgent! I need help. Emergency, need help now. Are you busy right now? Can you come to Shenlong for a bit? I'm staying here for a night. And I just realized I forgot to bring clothes.
Okay.
Feng Bai and Josie are in room 1005.
I'm home. Which clothes should I bring?
Grab the avocado green cardigan for me. It's in the 3rd compartment of the left wardrobe drawer. And a small Scottish plaid scarf. Plus, the white pants that are folded with it. Just bring them all together.
On my way.
I hope I'm not too late.
Sister-in-law.
Why are they here? No, you must not see them.
Miss, we met at the mall before. Yeah. Why aren't you staying in your room? Why are you running around? Get back there.
Sister-in-law. You just called me and told me not to wander around. What did you mean by that?
Damn it. The scene still played out after all. Miss, they have some personal issues to settle. Please step aside. And wait over there. Okay. If you dare lay a hand on him again, I'll smash your head in. She's so badass.
Just a spoiled rich kid chasing thrills.
Big brother, I didn't mean it.
You two, move. Now.
Sis, then. I'll head out too. There was no fight, and no one got hurt. The original storyline really has been changed.
Are you hurt?
Didn't you just speak a moment ago? And now, you can't speak again. I still can't figure out how this mysterious suddenly being able to speak thing works.
You called me over, just to stop the two of them from fighting. Next time, before I get here, just stay out of it. It doesn't matter if they fight. I don't want you getting hurt.
So, the big ice block is worried about me.
Isn't that the CEO of the Feng Group? Sang Lu's husband, President Feng. I'm Sang Lu's aunt.
President Feng.
I'm Sang Lu's second uncle.
Nice to meet you.
What are you doing?
A handshake is a handshake. What's the difference? Is all your luggage packed?
President Feng, for Lulu to marry you is truly a blessing beyond measure. Lulu, your cousin TNC studied hotel management. Isn't this hotel owned by the Feng family? Why don't you ask President Feng to arrange a job for him? Even a manager position would do.
And your younger brother, Yaosu. I heard the Feng Group recently invested in some kind of school.
If I weren't being forced by the plot, why would I ever upset Fengyi for a bunch of parasitic relatives like them? This is beyond ridiculous.
President Feng, Madam.
Manager Chen, these people, they're all my distant relatives. Make sure you remember their faces.
Understood, Madam. I'll remember them all.
If they use President Feng's name, or my name, to ask for a job at this hotel, don't even interview them. Reject them outright.
No problem.
Lola, don't forget where you came from. Just because you married into a wealthy family, we're your elders, after all.
Exactly. At the end of the day, this hotel belongs to the Feng family. Who do you think you are? President Feng is the one who calls the shots.
Besides, President Feng married you, so it's only right that you take care of us relatives. No matter what, we're relatives of the Feng family now.
To us, Madam says, she's your boss.
President Feng has spoken.
Manager Chen, can dinner be delivered to the room?
Of course. I'll arrange it shortly. No problem.
And his luggage as well.
What did you say? He couldn't speak.
That must be what I ordered. It's arrived. What's this? Manager Chen, please send some food to my room.
Sure, I'll arrange it in a moment. All taken care of. No problem.
What? I really was just hungry and wanted to eat.
Did you arrange all this?
No, this is the variety show our team produced. We said we borrow Shilan as the venue, so we borrowed some props from them. I said, we give it a try, and it worked pretty well.
Oh, so this was the kind of variety show I invested in back then. I didn't look closely. at the time.
President Tseng, I forgot to mention earlier.
Manager Chen asked me to tell you to wish you a wonderful evening. But, I'm done for no matter what I do. I won't be able to clear this up. No, that's way too inappropriate. That was close. I almost failed the test.
Have you heard? The big news today. Our group's president, Mr. Feng, actually spoke.
What? That has to be fake news. Isn't President Feng unable to speak?
Lots of people heard it with their own ears. Just yesterday, what happened at the Shilan resort is all over the internet. Mr. Feng spoke up because of his mysterious wife.
Wow, a full-on Mary Sue moment come to life. I'm a sucker for this kind of drama. I love it.
Mr. Feng actually spoke. If I were still at the group headquarters, would everything be different? Oh, right. Mr. Feng will be coming here for a meeting next week. So does that mean...
That's basically everything. We can discuss the rest later.
Careful.
Thanks.
That looks like Sanglu's husband. Why is she looking at me like that? Look, she's not jealous, is she? Lua, I've still got something to take care of over there. I'll head out first, then.
Oh, okay.
What are we doing here?
I had work nearby.
Oh, then I must be really lucky. Give me a ride?
Mr. Feng, the front desk downstairs said, a lady claiming to be Mrs. Feng just left something for you.
Let's have dinner together at the Blanca restaurant.
Even though this perfume is everywhere,
It still smells really nice.
Mr. Feng.
Good day, Mr. Feng.
Mr. Feng, I really shouldn't be the one telling you this, but I can't stand by and watch you be deceived by Sanglu.
If it weren't for the marriage arranged by Feng Yang's grandfather and mine, I'd never agree to be with a mute. It's so boring. I'm suffocating here.
You know it too. I used to be extremely close with Sang Lu, to the point where we told each other everything. You're clearly outstanding in both looks and family background. But she was still unhappy, and complained to me behind my back. More than once. She's completely two-faced. Mr. Feng, Sang Lu doesn't deserve you at all. She already has someone as exceptional as you. Yet, she's still being ambiguous with her colleague, Shi Sinan.
She secretly recorded private conversations with friends, and even asked me out, using her name as an excuse. Then talked badly about me behind my back. People like you are the ones who should be guarded against.
Mr. Feng, I just can't stand seeing you deceived by Sang Lu. Sang Lu. Even if Feng Yan doesn't believe me, he won't believe you either.
I learned to make some pastries from Angchang. Want to give them a try?
If it weren't for the marriage arranged by Feng Yan's grandfather and mine, I wouldn't want to be with a mute.
This is so boring. I'm suffocating.
Staying with someone as dull and rigid as me. Is that really fair to her?
It's better to keep some distance. If one day she truly meets someone she loves.
Alright. Go ahead and get back to work. Just don't work too late.
You got a new car.
You posted on Moments saying you liked it. So I got it for you.
When did I ever post? Moments. That post you made last year. Feng Yan, you're way too good to me.
Do you like it?
I do. Of course I do. It's a Ferrari. I never imagined I'd own a Ferrari in my lifetime. So, if there's something I want, I can just post it on Moments. And you'll make my wish come true.
Yes. As your husband, it's my job to buy my wife whatever she wants. I know that wasn't my son, but for a brief moment, the sunlight truly shone on me.
I nearly set the kitchen on fire. Is this even edible? I am not trying to thank Feng Yan. I am basically getting him killed. Before, even if he said no, he would still reply.
Hey, Sang Lu! Go meet with me.
Sure.
Huh? You don't eat this.
Kelp shreds are fine, but I don't eat this.
If you're not eating it, give it to me. I like it. Mr. Feng, are we still delivering the meal? Hello? Could you help me take this to Sang Lu? Just say it's from President Feng. Okay, thanks.
Sang Lu, this is from President Feng.
If it weren't for the marriage arranged by Feng Yan's grandfather and mine, I'd never want to be with the meat. This is so boring. I'm suffocating.
Maybe she wants to leave.
Are you avoiding me? Don't lie to me. You're clearly avoiding me. You hadn't come back to sleep in your room these past few days. And you don't reply to my texts. Our relationship finally made a little progress. I don't want to go back to square one. Can you tell me why? Do you hate me?
If there's someone you like, I can let go.
The one I like is you. You kid yourself out again. I get it now. You thought I liked someone else, so that's why you've been avoiding me. Your dad's people really do need a partner who can break locks by force. I've always liked you. You're just getting jealous over nothing. It's finally over. A video sent by Chen. Jing. 2 hours, 10 minutes, and 30 seconds p.m. I don't eat kelp shreds. Xu Sainan doesn't eat lamb. We put the food into the same bowl, not into each other's bowls. Look, the bowl's right here. And also, we split the bill evenly. Fengyan actually looks pretty cute when he is jealous.
Lulu! Uncle called several times just now, asking you to call him back once you were done.
She sounded really anxious.
Lulu! Your mom is injured and can't move. Hello?
Fengyan, my dad just called and said my mom is hurt and can't move. I need to go home right away.
Don't worry. I've already put the medical team on standby. Don't be scared. I am here.
How could you be so careless?
Honesty.
Really?
Dear, I asked you to call Lulu. Just invite her. And then Nayan over for dinner another day. And you made it sound so serious. No sense of priority at all.
Mom!
No. It is fine. Really. I just twisted my ankle by accident while grocery shopping. Your dad is just making a big deal out of it.
Everything has a cause. I was explaining the reason before the outcome. I didn't expect Lulu to hear only half of it and rush back.
Don't cry.
That! Next time can you just tell me the outcome first? You scared me to death.
This is all your fault. Hey, Aya, have a seat. Sit. Come on.
Here you go.
Sweet and sour ribs are here.
Come on. Try my cooking.
She is just being spoiled by her dad and me. Lulu can be pretty willful. It must give you a headache.
Not at all.
Good. As long as he can talk.
When Lulu was in middle school, there was a group of bad boys standing downstairs, shouting her name. I chased them all away with a broom. How could those brats ever be good enough for our Lulu?
Right, Ian.
None of them caught my eye.
Come on, have a seat.
Dad. She doesn't drink. That was very smooth. Did he practice this in Boyan?
Here, it's a...
Let me tell you, hey, never argue with your wife. I give in immediately every time, losing to the woman you love. There's no shame in that. Here!
Dad, stop drinking.
Stop!
Too much alcohol is bad for your health.
It's fine. We're just eating.
Dad, stop drinking. Really.
Too much alcohol is bad for you.
It's fine. It's just with the food.
Oh, no. You can tell at a glance Ayan can't handle alcohol, and you still made her drink so much.
Lulu, help Ayan to her room. I'll make some hangover soup. Oh! Fangyan.
Go back to the room.
Drink!
Where?
Ah! We're legally married. I'm not drunk, but I can still satisfy you.
You're not drunk. Then doesn't that mean he knew I took off his clothes on purpose?
Hey! Why is your face so red? This early in the morning.
It feels hot. The weather's getting warm. I'm full.
That's all you're eating.
I'm full too. I'll drive you to work.
President Fong, you seem to have lost some weight lately. Is Lulu still not cooking at home? How can that be acceptable? Actually, I'm quite good at cooking, even better than Lulu at taking care of people.
You're speaking ill of my wife. Right in front of me. During working hours, you're improperly dressed, damaging the company's image and blurring professional boundaries, spreading malicious rumors about a superior's family in front of management, attempting to sabotage someone else's marriage, showing a complete lack of moral integrity.
Mr. Fong, how could you say that about me?
Go downstairs and process your termination.
Mr. Fong, I have no intention of resigning.
Your behavior is disgraceful, and your character is despicable. You are being dismissed by the company.
How could you do this?
If your presence affects my relationship with my wife, then you shouldn't appear anywhere she might see you.
You actually fired me because of Sang Lu.
I can even blacklist you from the industry. For my wife.
Oh, you're back.
I've been waiting for you.
You must be hungry.
I brought you something to eat. Where's my reward?
That's it.
Hello?
Feng Bai is there as well.
It's a bar.
What happened?
It seems the two of them got into a fight at a bar over a girl. In the original storyline, Feng Yi harassed Qiao Shi, who worked part-time at a bar. And Feng Bai, trying to protect her, ended up fighting him. The bar manager called me, and I ignored it, even deliberately creating a rift between Feng Yi and his two brothers. This scheming female side character persona is truly despicable. Come on, let's go deal with them together.
Stop it! Both of you, stop right now!
Stop it! Stop fighting!
Sister-in-law. Big brother!
Calm yourselves down!
You've really outdone yourselves.
You just had to pick the most crowded place to fight, didn't you? Aren't you ashamed?
Does it hurt?
If you act like this, how am I supposed to assert my authority as the eldest sister-in-law? You two, Qiao Shi is a person, not some toy for you to fight over. So what if you're the male lead of a novel? That doesn't mean you get to ignore the heroine's wishes. Do you even know what all beings are equal means? Even a paper character is still a person, and she has human rights too. Huh? What are you snorting about? Even a paper character is still a person, and she has human rights too. Huh? What are you snorting about? If you've got something to say, can't you talk it through properly with your brother? If the second brother won't listen, isn't there still the eldest brother? Keeping everything bottled up doesn't make you look smart or thoughtful. You too. Do you have any idea how hard it was for your big brother to raise you? He raised you from diapers, acting as both father and mother. And this is how you repay him. Whole grown up in body, but not in brains. Putting on a brainless idol drama here.
Sister-in-law, please stop scolding us. You're hitting below the belt. We know we were wrong. I only hit him earlier because I lost my temper.
I was wrong, sister-in-law.
Impressive. You're the best in the whole world.
Happy now?
Sis, you're really amazing.
So this is what you meant by going for a ride.
You're the first man to ever ride in my car. How does it feel?
The honor is mine.
How can a grown man let a young girl drive him?
What do you know? This is young people's idea of romance.
Well, a grown man being driven by a woman. Wow.
Are young people these days all this playful?
They died in a car accident on a stormy, rain-soaked day. Torrential rain day. My dad was driving. The two of them got into an argument. My mom lost control and grabbed the steering wheel. The car crashed into the roadside. Sickle fire. I was about to explode. My mom threw me into a pond by the road.
That's how I survived.
I kept trying to call for help, but I choked on the water and couldn't make a sound. When I woke up again, I was already in the hospital. And it was a long time before I learned that my mom was still back then and couldn't control her emotions. I never realized it, not until much later. I've had them earlier.
Hey.
Would they still be alive?
This isn't your fault. You were so little back then. You were only 6 or 7 years old. You couldn't even take care of yourself. How could you possibly sense?
Oh. Ever since then, I didn't want to speak anymore.
Oh, this is not your fault. Don't blame yourself. Everything will pass. Before your mom passed away, in her final moments, all she wanted was for you to grow up well. And just as she hoped, you became her pride. Even when you couldn't speak, you took on the responsibility of the Feng family and took good care of your 2 young brothers, raising them into adulthood. That's truly incredible. Your parents must feel deeply guilty in heaven for leaving you behind because of an accident. While you had to shoulder so much on your own, you've worked so hard. From now on every stormy day, I'll be with you. Whatever I do, I'll drag you along. If I watch television, you're watching with me. If I play the Switch, you're playing too. We'll do lots of things together. I won't let you be trapped by those past things, even for a moment. Do you know how a single spring rain can bring warmth? Once the spring rains have passed, all that will be left is clear, sunny weather. Fengye, you're the same. No matter whether tomorrow or accident comes first, we live in the present. So I'll stay by your side, okay?
Okay.
About a plane crash. It felt so real. Like it was actually happening. Fengye can speak now. The brothers' paths and mine have all changed. Those 2 brats even know what it means to pursue someone sincerely. Everything is moving in a better direction. So, it must have just been a nightmare.
No, sister-in-law.
Fengye, let me ask you something. Does your family have a private aircraft?
Of course we do. Sister-in-law, we even have 2 of them. My brother even has a pilot's license.
The one that crashed in my dream was the Feng family's helicopter.
By the way, sister-in-law, my eldest brother went on a last-minute business trip. He was worried about disturbing your sleep, so he asked me to let you know. After he left on his trip, sister-in-law...
A nightmare felt more like a premonition. Fengye was piloting the helicopter. I never understood before, when both brothers were clearly afraid of Fengye, why they ended up falling out completely in the novel. When I returned to China, Fengye gave me so much money, and I even handed it over to those awful relatives. It was because Fengye died in a plane crash. What about the helicopter? Didn't you say it never took off?
Sister-in-law, it was just a nightmare. No need to panic like this. You're being way too devoted. I think you're just worrying for nothing. My brother's skills are solid.
Hello. The number you have dialed is powered off. Hello. The number you dialed.
I can't get Shu on the phone. And he's not replying to my messages.
Oh no.
Nothing can happen to him.
Sister-in-law, can you please stop jinxing my brother? Don't cry. Sister-in-law, I didn't mean it. If my brother finds out, he'll beat me up again.
Second year master. Mrs. Feng, President Feng's helicopter departure time has been adjusted.
So you're saying he hasn't boarded yet?
No, that's not it. To get her back sooner, she switched to another helicopter from a different helipad. It should have already taken off.
Sister. Yellow.
Shall we have dinner together today? Let me introduce him to everyone. This here is my husband. Feng Yan.
What? After all the effort I put in, when Feng Yan finally found happiness again, why can't I still change the ending? That's a human life. Why is it so unfair?
Sister-in-law, my brother just went out like normal. Can you stop scaring yourself? It'll be fine. He'll call you the moment he lands. I promise, okay? Honey! Big brother!
I'm not dreaming, am I? You're okay. You're alive.
I'm sorry. We're making you worry.
But haven't you already boarded the helicopter?
Right before takeoff, I felt something was wrong. So I turned on my phone and saw the message you sent me.
Don't you think the messages I sent sounded kind of rambling and silly?
All I felt was how much you care about me. I saw every message you sent. Honey, I'm really glad you shared so many heartfelt confessions about what you were feeling. I want to hear you say it in person.
Let me see.
It's too late. I've already memorized it all.
Freya!
Could you two at least remember? I'm standing right here. I've seen people go all out for a 1-year anniversary wedding, but our big brother is doing it at just 6 months. Do you know about that double 100 days thing?
Yeah.
I think he'd be happy celebrating once a month.
How do you know he isn't thinking the same? My guess is 嫂子 is holding him back.
Right. A CEO with a love-struck brain is terrifying.
Sis, you look so beautiful today. Sister Xiaofang.
That compliment is reserved exclusively for my wife.
So, Patty.
We've changed tables.
Whatever my wife says goes.
This is really nice.
So happy.
I will forever be brave, the unyielding, my